Imagine waking up in a place where the temperature is colder than Mars, where your breath freezes before it leaves your lips, where engines must run all night, or they will never start again. This is not science fiction. This is Oymyakon, the coldest permanently inhabited village on Earth. Oymyakon lies deep in the Sakha Republic of northeastern Siberia, Russia. It's nearly 750 kilometers from Yakutsk, which itself is the coldest major city on the planet. Surrounded by mountains, this valley traps icy air like a frozen bowl. The unique topography means cold air sinks and gets stuck here, making it one of the most extreme environments imaginable. Back in 1933, the official temperature plunged to a staggering -67.7 degrees Celsius. But unofficial readings, recorded by a local weather station, claim it reached an almost unbelievable -71.2 degrees Celsius. At that temperature, exposed skin freezes in less than a minute. Frostbite isn't a risk, it's a certainty for the unprepared. This isn't just cold. It's a cold that fundamentally changes the rules of survival. In Oymyakon, an average winter day hovers around -50 degrees Celsius. It's a temperature that defies comprehension. Your eyelashes freeze solid, collecting tiny ice crystals with every blink. Glass becomes so brittle it can shatter spontaneously. The ink inside your pen turns into a useless solid stick. Simple things we take for granted become monumental challenges. Yet, life continues with a surreal sense of normalcy. Schools remain open for children unless the temperature drops below -52 degrees Celsius. Even then, kids bundle up in layers of fur and wool and walk to class through the biting wind. The community believes that adapting to the cold from a young age is essential for survival here. And what about basic amenities? In most homes, there is no indoor plumbing. The permafrost, the permanently frozen ground, makes it nearly impossible to lay pipes. So, toilets are simple outhouses located outside in the snow. Imagine that trip in the middle of a -50-degree night. It's a harsh reality that has shaped the daily routines and resilience of everyone who lives here. Surviving daily life in Oymyakon is a constant battle against the cold. Cars, for example, are a lifeline, but keeping them running is a serious commitment. Most residents leave their vehicles running all night long, often for months at a time. If you turn the engine off, the fuel can freeze, the rubber parts can crack, and the battery will die almost instantly. A simple dead battery isn't an inconvenience. It can be a life-threatening situation. The land itself offers little in the way of agriculture. The ground is permafrost, frozen solid year-round, making it impossible to grow crops. So, the local diet is almost entirely based on meat and fish. People survive on what they can hunt and herd. Frozen fish, reindeer meat, and horse meat are staples. At the local market, fish aren't kept on ice. They're frozen so solid, they're stacked like blocks of wood. Even milk, if left outside for a few moments, freezes into a solid block you have to chip away at. The very foundations of the village are a testament to human ingenuity. Oymyakon sits on a thick layer of permafrost, ground that never fully thaws, even in the brief summer. You can't just build a house directly on it. The heat from the building would melt the frozen soil beneath, causing the foundation to sink and the structure to collapse. So, the houses here are built on stilts, raised several feet off the ground. This creates a pocket of cold air between the floor and the permafrost, keeping the ground frozen and stable. It's a clever engineering solution to a problem most of the world never has to consider. Similarly, pipes for heat and water can't run underground. Water must either be delivered in trucks or sourced by melting large blocks of ice, brought in from the nearby river. Life in Oymyakon is not just a physical challenge, it's a psychological one. During the winter, daylight is a fleeting luxury, lasting only a few hours each day. The sun barely climbs above the horizon before sinking again, plunging the village into a long, deep, and profoundly dark winter. This perpetual twilight can have a significant impact on one's mood and mental state. Yet, the people of Oymyakon don't just endure. They find ways to thrive. They have a strong sense of community, forged by shared hardship and mutual reliance. They celebrate festivals with vibrant traditions, gather in their warm homes to share stories, and maintain a spirit that seems immune to the freezing temperatures outside. For them, this extreme, isolated place is not a desolate wasteland. It is home. Not far from Oymyakon lies Yakutsk, the world's coldest major city. With a population of over 300,000 people, Yakutsk is a bustling hub of modern life in the heart of the Siberian wilderness. There are universities, theaters, and apartment buildings, all functioning in average January temperatures of -40 degrees Celsius. The city is a powerful reminder that with innovation and resilience, humans can adapt and build thriving societies in even the most inhospitable corners of the planet. So, why do people stay? Why not leave this unforgiving landscape for a warmer, easier life? The answer is tied to heritage, culture, and a profound sense of identity. The Yakut people, indigenous to this region, have lived here for centuries. Their entire culture is woven into this land. They are master reindeer, herders, hunters, and fishers, with traditions and knowledge passed down through generations. This isn't just a place they live, it's a part of who they are. To leave would be to sever a connection to their ancestors and their very identity. They thrive where most of us would not survive a week. In Oymyakon, survival isn't a dramatic, once-in-a-lifetime event. It is the quiet, steady rhythm of daily life. It's the hum of engines that never sleep. It's the sight of children walking to school in the frozen mist. It's the warmth of a family gathered around a stove while the world outside is frozen solid. Here, -50 degrees Celsius is just another Tuesday. The coldest village on earth teaches us something powerful. The human spirit is warmer and more resilient than any winter. If you were moved by this story of resilience, subscribe for more documentaries exploring the most extreme places on earth. And tell us in the comments, could you survive in Oymyakon if you lived here?